Covered, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Young's got 7 points in the game. Baltimore with the ball. Wade outside. He feeds it to Duncan. Down low, Gasol. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Gasol's got the game tied up here for Baltimore.
That's a good shot for him there, but it's kind of puzzling to me that he's not calling for the ball today like he usually does. He has to do more if they're going to pull ahead.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Brooklyn making a change here. Ellington's checked in. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Zeller's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Young slams it home.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
It's stolen by Jack. Out to the wing. Ellington from outside. Baltimore with the rebound. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Wade's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Jack against Parker. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Anthony, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And it comes off the front of the rim. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Lopez. Good, and Jack gets the assist. And that's 12 points for Brook Lopez.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And the shot is good. And it's 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here is Jack. He's got 8. Soft touch off the glass. Jack's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. Johnson against Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Now here's Johnson. He has 5. Goes back up. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Marc Gasol.
Well, Lopez has been great. 12 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bargnani is checked in for Young. Robinson comes in for Joe Johnson. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Wayne Ellington.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And that one's good by Lopez.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Oladipo, the pass to Morrow. There's the pick. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. On the floor for Baltimore, we've got Anthony Morrow. Gooden is out there with Duncan. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Now here's Jordan. Down low, Duncan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Duncan's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Baltimore. Jack against Oladipo. Outside Jack. Kicks it to Bargnani. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Bargnani's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And Oladipo, here we go. Here's Duncan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here is Jack. That's no basket. His 3rd miss in 8 tries. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrea Bargnani. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Young comes in for Thomas Robinson. And it's Johnson in for Jarrett Jack. Then for Baltimore, Marc Gasol is checked in for Gooden. Anthony comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Tony Parker subbed in for Victor Oladipo.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Wade, he's checked in for Baltimore. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Johnson dishes to Brown. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Now here's Parker after Dwayne Wade's miss. Anthony kicks to Duncan. Back to Anthony. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. He's covered by Brown. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Brown. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Bargnani down low. Covered by Duncan. Shot's good from Bargnani. Bargnani's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Here's Bogdanovich. Shot's good from Young.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the 2nd half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
And Baltimore calls time here.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
Thanks, Doris. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. A beautiful reverse layup. And Brooklyn leads by 4.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Here's Wade. Screen by Duncan. From deep, Morrow. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Johnson. Picked by Bargnani. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. No good. And Baltimore going the other way now.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Some changes for Brooklyn. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bargnani. And Jared Jack is subbed in for Bogdanovich.
Jared Jack.
Here's Jack off the inbound. Baltimore with the rebound. Gasol's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Brown against Wade. He dishes it to Morrow. Gasol kicks to Morrow. Baltimore moving that ball around. Parker with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They're trailing by 5. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. .137 left to play in the final quarter. Will it go? And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Baltimore making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
3 points, full bounds. Into the lineup for the Baltimore team. Carmelo.
1:32 left to play in the final quarter. And he gets it to go.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now, here's Wade. Top of the key, Duncan. It's Parker outside. That's good. Parker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Lopez. And the shot falls short this time.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Good, and Jack gets the assist. Baltimore on offense. 7-point differential. And Wade slams it in.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Now here's Lopez. Got that one up quick. Now Wade. And Parker, here we go. And that one's good. Duncan's got the lead up to 9 now for Baltimore.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
No good from Jack. Anthony kicks to Wade. The pass to Gasol. The feed to Duncan. Gasol passes to Wade. Parker against Jack. Parker dishes to Gasol. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. And now it's an 11-point Baltimore lead.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And so it's Baltimore